Greetings from the Graduate School at Howard University. My name is Dana Williams, and I serve as Dean of the Graduate School. I'm so excited to talk to you about mindfulness and some of the practices that really help me in my daily journey. There are a couple of different ways that I might suggest approaching this because I actually do it a number of different ways. One has to do with being very mindful about my senses, all five of them. I really love to cook. I grew up in Louisiana and I grew up in a big home with lots of siblings and lots of cousins where my relatives lived close to each other. So we all cooked for each other and I really enjoyed that. So cooking for me is an opportunity for mindfulness. I'm completely mindful of the things that I am putting into my ingredients, but also mindful of what I smell, what I see, what I hear, what I feel, and what I taste. So, as I said, for me, cooking really is an opportunity for me to be completely in tune with my senses. Another thing that I like to do with mindfulness is to take my shoes off. I told you I grew up in the South, and it was the rural South at that, and put my feet in the ground. That helps me to think about how I am rooted, not just rooted in the particular place that I find myself in a moment, but in the historical, the familial, the cultural space that really grounds who I am. And the final thing I'll say about mindfulness is just about a mantra. I say very often that there are things that bring me back to center. And the idea of God being my homeland is probably my favorite, my go to. Even if I forget everything else, if I want to pause long enough to be mindful, I just remind myself God is my homeland. However, you see God, however, you interpret God, whatever God or spirit is to you. I hope that you find some use and some goodness in these practices. And I hope that you too will be mindful at some point during this day.